Good afternoon from Liberia. Good morning and good evening to those of you following us from across the globe. This is for the Liberia television. My name is Archie Boan, reporting to you live from the grounds of the Capitol building. And we are specifically here to give you updates from the House of Representatives. As you may be aware, there have been this issue of holding and pulling between Speaker J. Francis Kufa and that of some other lawmakers who have grievances that want his removal. But then today there was separate session held. The majority bloc has 43 lawmakers conducted their own session in the joint chambers, and 30 of those lawmakers of the Speaker bloc held their own session in the temporary chambers. And folks, there were resolutions in the joint chambers. Honorable Clarence Dad presided, and Honorable Musa, Secretary Colonel of District 2, Monrovia County, served as co-presiding. And in the temporary chambers, we have Speaker J. Francis Kufa, and one side Deputy Speaker. But then there was a resolution that came out. But then we are seeing a huge delegates of lawmakers, particularly Speaker J. Francis Kufa, moving towards the Senate room. So we're going to keep our camera there. After that, we will continue this update. Thank you so much as we move this camera. So now we are moving. Now. Some of those lawmakers are moving. So let me try to get this. It was just abrupt. So this is Representative Frank Safoko. So this is it. So we now move into the wing of the Senate. Remember, Honorable Frank Safoko is supporting. So we seen Honorable Yakewa Koruba, Honorable Zina Nomo, Honorable Frank Safoko. They are all marching. Well done. So folks, this is where we are. While giving you updates.
I see you guys entering inside. Yes, sir. We want to know.
I mean, mission accomplished.
Okay.
Kufa is the speaker. Yeah. Mission is accomplished. The guys now the negotiation is ongoing. We have thought, our brothers, they are fear that, I mean, we got personal issue with them, but we made them to understand that this is legislative. Sometimes we will have issue with each other. So the speaker is a unifier, he's a leader. So now he's reaching out to make sure that everything is okay.
I see 3 years lawmakers, but other people have to come in you chatting about each other. Why are they here?
These are our staffers now, the working capital building. So they are happy that we have won. Our staff have won. The issue of maintenance. So we're not in fight.
So you can tell they were how many? They were for the 3 numbers. So they were how many? They were how many?
When you are there,
I wasn't there, sir. How many are you?
You follow us and you follow section. As a
And so, folks, that was Representative Frank Safoko. And so, for today, there was separate session held. The majority bloc had 43 of those lawmakers in session, and the Speaker bloc had 30 lawmakers in session. And so, folks, where we are currently, Speaker J. Fonadikova has from now to Wednesday to conclude the negotiation. Things are not okay as we are sensing it. Things are not okay to have 30 lawmakers and 43 from the opposition bloc then definitely he needs to do more of his on-ground work so that things can be calm here at the Capitol building. Because for his blog, there were no session held today because reason is that 30 lawmakers doesn't constitute a quorum for business. So you need 37, the deputy speaker and the speaker, 35 lawmakers on float. You see that? So you cannot constitute a quorum, whereas the entire session is 38 or 30 members. Sorry, 30 members. So that alone doesn't constitute a quorum. And in their session today, there was an agreement that the speaker, plenary take or legal action against all those lawmakers who were present in the temporary chambers. Those lawmakers who had their grievances, who declare vote of no confidence in Speaker J. Fonati Kofa. A motion was put forth by Honorable Musa Hassan Berete that the judiciary be involved, lawyer be involved to aid the speaker block in this process to legally compel those lawmakers to attend session. But then on the contrary, the anti-cover block held their own session today with Honorable Clarence Guy presiding, Honorable Musa Kane co-presiding, and in their own session they have a general agreement that the deputy speaker, the chief clerk, and sergeant of arms be compelled to attend session on Thursday. If those requisite names fails to attend session, then they're going to take action against the deputy speaker, the chief clerk, the sergeant of arms, for failing to adhere to the majority block. So this is where we are. Now the option is with the speaker to file a writ of mandamus at the judiciary, or file a complaint at the Ministry of Finance to halt the payment of all of those lawmakers until things are on course. But right now, as it is, Speaker Kofa needs to negotiate. He needs to negotiate and have more people. So Speaker Kofa needs approximately 7 members to make a unique quorum, whereas those aggrieved lawmakers need about 6 lawmakers to constitute 2/3 of the majority. So this is it. Speaker Kofa needs 7. The opposition bloc need 6. For the TD, 30. That's the margin. And folks, we are still here and hoping that before Wednesday, Speaker Kofa can negotiate to have more people on board. Other than that, then we might hear different information, different news from Capitol Hill. So folks, this is the quick update from our end. My name is Archie Bourne. We are still here on the grounds of the Capitol. We are going to be off and on because there are at times, I don't know as to whether they can take a break or not, but seriously, at times the pressure goes down, at a certain point in time it goes up, and that's it. We're just here to bring you update from the Capitol building. Keep posted as soon as we note it, and then controversial scene, we're going to bring back our live coverage and keep you updated. So this is where we are. Speaker Kofa has gone to the Senate wing. Apparently he's going to meet with the Vice President or the Senate Pro Tem. We don't know, but then he has gone to the Senate wing to have a conversation or meeting with some senators in the Senate. So keep posted. This is where we are, and we hope to keep you updated as the latest unfold. So for the speaker block, there were 30, 29 were present, and one person who is Jerry Yoba was absent. That amounted to 30. But for the actual number of lawmakers who were in present, including Speaker J. Fonati Kofa, Deputy Speaker Thomas Fala, there were 30, right? So those lawmakers, aggrieved lawmakers who decided to have their own session in the joint chambers were 43. And the chief clerk, the acting chief clerk, was the stereotype from the office of the chief clerk, and some clerical staff attended the session. The pastor who normally preach during session attended the aggrieved lawmaker session, and he was able to deliver his sermon before session begins. So it is 30:43 right now, and we hope that things go well to have everything balanced from the end of the speaker, or else we might hear different things. So that's it. That's the quick update. Thank you so much, and this is how we like to call it a date. I hope to rejoin you in the soonest possible time as the scene unfolds. Thank you.